Hey there, Darkstar here. We're working on career mode. Just thought I'd stream some of my craziness. Going for quick flights over quality. My reputation is already in tatters, so not too worried about that. I did get some more of the region unlocked here. So I got some of these islands, which was pretty cool. And some of these might tie back up here. So now what I'm trying to do is flesh out Jamaica and Dominican Republic, and I forget what this area is, but Dominican Republic's over here. I just unlocked this one. I wasn't streaming. Oh, here's one. Airbus. I like those. I find that Airbus and the R66 flights go really quick because you can pretty reliably skip. I like ferry flights for unlocking nearby areas, kind of expanding. U.S. government. Not anymore, I bet.
Hello, everyone. So today, business
Hello.
travel to Foundation. Your main passenger, Mr. Marisage, is commuting to catch an important flight at Maria Montez International. Please nail this important flight and make sure the client comes back to us any soon.
These things are funny because you can kind of tell they've been translated.
Tower Foxtrot, Hotel Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey ready for departure to the west at runway 26.
Foxtrot, Hotel Uniform Foxtrot, Whiskey QNH 101 Tree, west departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 26.
Runway 26.
Cleared for takeoff runway 26 Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey.
I've only taken one helicopter. Oh,
thank you for choosing to travel with us. I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy your journey Foundation.
Okay. I've only been on one helicopter ride before. It was in Hawaii. We did not take off from a runway. They just took off from the helipad, landed back at a helipad, and that was it. There was none of this taxiing or anything. Okay. So usually I just try to go for maximum climb rate here.
Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey continue for west departure.
Skip to landing. I usually put my collective at about 50% to start and be ready to pitch forward. We're lined up nicely on this one. A lot of times it'll do those teardrop entries. I usually just go straight down to the runway as soon as I can locate it. That is pretty. Looks like we might be flying through some weather today too. I do like weather for my more serious flying. I like it when it's raining and there's really bad visibility and you don't see the airport till you get right up on it and you're using your instruments a lot. Kind of more technical flying. I wonder which end of the runway it wants us to be on. Okay, so we're...
Whiskey contact ground on 121. Niner.
Oh.
Going to 121.
Are you?
Niner Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey.
Whoa, getting some wind here. Oh. I didn't say I was good at helicopters, I just said I like to use them to... There we go. I like to use them to expand my base of operations. So another option you can do here, and I think I'm gonna do it, you can just kind of set down out of the runway. You'll get a ding right there. Don't even need to land. Alt in, and we're down.
We're here already. I even wrapped up my work. Well done, Captain.
Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey. Did you hear my last transmission?
Nope, did not. Sue me.
Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey, did you copy?
Leave me alone. Not doing it for the money. I'll have more options in the future. All right, now we have most of the Dominican Republic here. So these ferry first flights are usually quick, and like it'll unlock this region, so we could use it to get that. That might be a good one. Usually like something a little more interesting. I really wish you could, like if you were selecting something, or like how do I tell where this is going? I don't know where MTCH is. Looks like it was over there maybe? Okay, that one we can tell. All right, it's a Saab. Let's do that one. I was having fun with the Saab yesterday, learning how to fly it. I learned a little bit more. Let's see what we've got for runways here. We've got runway 10 is our departure. It is very long. I like that. And runway 5, it didn't give us an ILS, so I'm guessing there isn't one. It's also very long. So no ILS, but that's okay. Let's not make the mistake I made yesterday. Why does it show us down there? That's super weird. MTCH. Well, let's go ahead and I don't want to record this. I'm just streaming. Okay, now let's take a look. Maybe it'll... Okay, MTCH. There we go. What I want to do is make sure this is going to take us down to the correct runway. Because the other day we were coming in at an angle, and how come I can't see anything on the map here? That should be, I think, a VOR. Or is that the airport? Yeah, it's a VOR. So this should be where the runway is. We might arrive to land on dirt or something. Oh, it was MTCH. I don't know. We'll find it. Or we'll crash. Again, I'm just trying to do quick flights on these.
Port-au-Prince Tower, Saab Foxtrot. Hotel Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey ready for departure runway 10 IFR to Cap Haitien.
Saab Foxtrot. Hotel Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey QNH 1017. Cleared for takeoff runway 10.
Cleared for takeoff runway 10 Saab Foxtrot. Hotel Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey.
Uh-oh. This is a problem a lot of people have with the Saab. Can't steer it until you turn that off. I do like some of the older style planes. I've gotten kind of spoiled with the glass cockpits lately though. I did sort of figure out how to work most of the autopilot and ILS. Kind of wish we had an ILS approach to test it out on. But basically you dial in your nav frequency here just like you normally would. When you're ready, you want to go into approach mode. This will change to VOR. So you change that and you can see it goes to VOR 1. Then you dial in your course down here. And right next to that course dial is also the heading bug dial for the autopilot. I've not figured out how to operate the navigational computer yet, which is down here. But you got your transponder, comms. Now this, I don't know if it does anything, but you can turn it on for takeoff, and if you're doing a short takeoff, you can put it up to 100. I'm gonna test that out here to see if it does anything. Let's go ahead and go flaps. I think that should be 15. I don't know if we need prop sync on. Okay with that. I did find out also that we do have reverse thrust. And I think my reverse thrust trigger, yeah, see? And then forward thrust. Yeah, so I can trigger reverse thrust. That cuts down on the stopping distance. Let's see, so let's dial in an altitude. I didn't check the flight plan. Let's see if we could do VFR, and that's probably not high enough. Let's do I don't know, let's start off with 5,000, see how that goes. Let's file that with ATC. We'll try dialing in 5, see if we're gonna hit anything. There's a bug where it doesn't detect the gear up properly, so it's gonna say, hit slash to bring your gear up. we can put this back in. And you have sort of a map thing here. We can see our basic flight plan is on here, right? I don't know a lot about how to use this properly yet. Let's see, this will change it. Nope, that changes this over here. What was it? Oh, this one, I think. That's range, right? Yeah, see, that's changing the range. Weather gain. Map, weather, norm. So that is changing it. I just wasn't seeing it before. And this changes the range. So, and I think this supposedly has, except our location, I think there's a I've not figured out. It doesn't seem like this syncing to that quite works right, or I don't understand how to use it. I'm still working on that. Data, nav data. Sid star approach. Don't know. So I would think that would be flight plan. I don't know, we don't need it. We have our trusty super GPS. All right, let's try this constant. Let's see, what was it? Constant torque on takeoff switch. All right, set our altimeter. And we got brakes on. We're gonna go full throttle. Probably should ease that in. That doesn't seem to be significantly faster than it was before. Might be worse, actually.
V1, rotate.
That's the weird warning about flaps and gear, and there's our retract gear, even though we've done that. All right, get the last of the flaps up. Now I think we want to make a nice turn to the left.
Minimums. Minimums.
Minimums. Aren't we on the way up?
Stop Uniform Foxtrot, Whiskey, contact Port-au-Prince Center on 124. Fife, good day.
124. 5 for Saab Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey. Port-au-Prince Center Saab Foxtrot, Hotel Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey is at 900 feet climbing 5,000 feet.
Saab Foxtrot, Hotel Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey Port-au-Prince Center QNH 1017 radar contact continue.
Good morning, ladies and gents. This is your captain speaking. Today I'm assisted by co-pilot Darlene Jean-Jacques. Welcome aboard flight HAA 998 inbound to Cap Haitian. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 1,100 feet and at an airspeed of 150 knots. It's 8:40 a.m. We anticipate a comfortable flight in spite of some mild turbulence. On behalf of all crew members, we thank you for flying with us today. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
You're blocking my screen there. A little bit more. Now, are we going to be able to clear these mountains? I don't know. I'm going to go this way though. I also don't know what our best climb speed is. Let's try and get it up to about 160 and see what our climb speed can be, holding it at 160. Seems to be about 600 feet per minute. I think that was about the same as it was. Although we're still picking up speed, so maybe we can climb a little better. I think we can take this slope. But I can already skip to descent, but I don't want to. I want to fly the mountains. Looks like we've only got 60 nautical miles, so that's a relatively short flight. And it might be kind of fun to fly over the mountains here. Man, it is turbulent though. Now, I guess the question is, do we want to fly straight over that mountain? Wow, so bumpy. All right, let's see if we can get some autopilot going on here. So first, let's just turn on the autopilot. Okay. Now we can dial in our heading, right, with our heading bug, which was down here, if it'll let me look at it. One problem I have is turning this is very delayed, drawing it up here. Alright, let's turn on heading mode. Let's turn on vertical speed mode. Actually, there's a climb mode I've noticed. I'll do that because I don't want to hit this mountain. Wow, we just hit a big downdraft.
Saab Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey, please expedite your climb 5,000 feet.
Yeah, I'm working on it, man. Okay. Up here there's a waypoint where we turn to the left a bit. So maybe we don't go straight over this mountain.
Our in-flight meal today will be Greek gyro and cucumber salad served warm and family style. Hope you will enjoy.
Our in-flight meal today will be Greek gyro and cucumber salad, served warm and family style. Hope you will enjoy.
Saab Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey, climb and maintain 6,500 feet. Keep speed not above 220 knots.
Climb and maintain 6,500 feet. Keep speed not above 220 knots. Saab Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey.
Like we go right over that mountain. So one thing I need to do is figure out how to climb faster. I'm not even climbing at all right now. Do I have to keep hitting it? Now in theory, if I turn vertical speed mode on, it should hold it, right? Okay. 1,700 feet per second. That may slow us down too much. And I don't think I figured out how to change the vertical speed yet. Where do you suppose we do that? Oh, one thing we should do, I think, is turn this back off. Now, oh, I know what we can do. Okay, so we're at 150 now. Let's go to IAS mode. That should hold our speed. There's a speed bug right there. Dimmer, decision height knob. Wasn't fast enough. Okay. Actually, I think we're gonna need to climb even more. I don't know what this guy's talking about. I don't know how high that mountain is, but I don't think we're gonna make it right now. I think we need to do maybe is turn a little. Maybe we would have cleared it, but I want to be safe. Okay, I think we can lower this. What was it? 6,500? That'll work for me. Okay, now we should be picking up speed. This should level out. Want to make sure we're not going to hit anything. Really need to work on their mouse look. Oh, I also found this. There's a speed card. So it's got your takeoff and landing speeds. Alrighty, so now we should be turning to the left at this waypoint. We could try nav mode and see if it'll lock on. Nope. Okay, I think that's too much turning. Wow. Way too much. So I should be able to see what that heading is here. So 340, 350 maybe. Thereabouts. And then where does that put us? Okay. Kind of interesting. We actually have a route in here, even though we don't have one here. Looks like fuel is here. Looks like we have plenty of fuel.
Saab Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey descend and maintain 5,100 feet.
Okay.
Descend and maintain 5,100 foot Saab Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey.
That's not gonna do much. Ah, we just need to pull the... Why did it pull out early? Oh, maybe I gave it too much power early. A little power back in. I need to find the knob that controls the vertical speed or indicated airspeed. Vertical speed to the right of nav dial. I didn't see on. Hey. So I figured out how to do ILS approaches now. Let's see. Just to the right of nav dial. I'm not following you. I know where the VS button is, but I don't know how to adjust the... I'm not losing it. No, right now I'm holding steady. I've got the autopilot on. I slowed us down, but... So I'm looking how to adjust the either the vertical speed or the indicated airspeed, like this little bug right here. There's a dial somewhere. Oh yeah, I'm not way off course. I'm following this course here. So it's about time to turn right to at least course 30. Something.
Saab Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
Maybe like 45.
Descend and maintain 5,000 foot Saab Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey.
Saab Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey descend and maintain 4,600 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots.
I don't want to descend too fast. I got mountains right here, dude.
Descend and maintain 4,600 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots. Saab Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey.
So, what happened to my heading? I thought I turned to 45 already. I set it on course, maybe? Nope. There's our airport. No, I went IAS on, but now it's just lowered my speed to this. So I need to figure out how to change this bug. I know one way to descend.
Saab Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
Okay, 2,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 2,000 foot Saab Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey.
Unfortunately, this is not an ILS approach. What are you carping about here? But you know, use this to dial in your ILS frequency. Use this to transfer it to the active frequency. That's step one. We don't still have autopilot on or something, do we? Acting kind of weird. See, that should be autopilot on, and that should be off. Okay. Okay, so once you do that, your course knobs are here. You really just need to set this one, and you just need to set nav 1. You don't have to do both. And then this little doohickey here, we'll set this to VOR mode. And then once you get, you know, roughly lined up and you're below the glide slope, you can hit approach mode. You can enable approach mode, and it'll follow the ILS down. Okay, let's. I know.
We forgot to retract landing gear, Captain.
I really didn't. I feel high here. There's one red light. Also found out we do have reverse thrust, so I can do that. There's 2 red lights. Alright, we got gear locked down. Watch me crash on this nice, easy approach.
You are 1,600 feet below your assigned altitude.
No, I'm landing.
Maintain 2,000 feet QNH 1017.
Climb and maintain 2,000 foot Saab uniform Foxtrot Whiskey.
Minimums.
Port-au-Prince Center Saab uniform Foxtrot Whiskey. Cancel IFR at this time.
Saab Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
I get all the radio comms in before I touch down. Nope. Reverse thrust. There we go. Brakes. Let's see. That's a pretty short stop. No, I didn't have the trim problem, or whatever it was. It started when I was messing with the trim, but so I assume it was trim. So what I'm doing tonight is trying to unlock the Caribbean, like trying to get to Jamaica. Right now I think I'm in the Dominican Republic. I've just been generally trying to unlock different areas, get the map opened up. Do you play 2024 or 2020? Or did you just find this by accident? little further.
Cap High TN Ground Sob Foxtrot. Hotel Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey request taxi to parking.
You've been doing career mode or just free play
Sob
mostly?
Foxtrot. Hotel Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Bravo. Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Bravo Sob Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey.
You get your first 100 million yet for your 737? Apparently I missed it here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Trying to buy the big water bomber. I am terrible at scooping. What? I didn't think I did that bad. I got my 737, so I've flown it twice. I'm thinking about buying one of the subs and doing some company missions with that. So far I bought all the companies, but I haven't bought all the planes in the companies yet, like this one. I don't want one of these. I guess I might ever try one of these, but I don't like this helicopter. No, I might eventually get one of these, but there's a couple other companies I don't have anything in yet. Fire and medical. I'll probably get a, I don't know. Is this the one? I thought there was one that you could get a longitude for or something. I was thinking about doing that. I'd probably get the PC-24 for this one. Have you flown the Vision Jet? Which one is it? I cannot stand that sky crane. Which one's the Vision Jet? I think it's in Charter. My creative names. The Vision Jet. That is such a fun little plane. Yeah, the funny thing is, I looked up some stories on the Sky Crane, and apparently it has an autopilot for hovering, and the crane operator can move the position around. So it can kind of nudge it left and right, forward and back to line up the crane to use it, and it just autopilots. Oh, the Vision Jet? Yeah, that is such a fun little plane. All right, let's see what we got here. So we should have opened up this northern Dominican Republic, I think. So that's all open now. And I've got these islands and a couple more down here. I want to get Jamaica, whatever this area is. And maybe, hopefully, maybe break into something over here. Central America. Across here. Got a few spots down here. And I did a lot in Southern Africa. This is really good for the PC-24, really long airstrips. So lots of places you can fly in there. I did the PC-24 some around Australia as well. And up through here. I really like flying around Alaska because it's, you know, all white and snowy. It's fun. Got to get a couple more airports out here. Oh. This one says the weather's too bad to fly. But that would get me into. Let's make it be daylight. Do we still have, it still says the weather's too bad? Let's give it a shot anyway. Now this one I won't fly the whole way. I've decent luck skipping to descent in the PC-12, except it puts you right on top of the airport. So you have to kind of circle around and land. Yep, lots of cargo. Yeah, I don't know if you saw, but I'd done a lot of that Southeast Asia area as well, and then I moved over to Africa to just kind of start unlocking things. No, no, these aren't freelance. These are employee. I'm just trying to open up the. Yeah, they're employee.
Hi there, it's Harvey. Now that you're all set up, let me go over the important details with you. You have consumer goods behind you. Standard shipment for one of our clients based in Orange Walk. Expected in no time at Orange Walk Airport.
The English is so bad.
Our sensitive cargo containers are built to handle turbulence, but maintain a constant flight speed. Let's keep our delivery on time and safe. You have all the pertinent information in your flight packet as a reminder. Clear skies ahead.
I'm doing employee to open up new areas to fly around in. Like, I've got a 737, I've got 17 million credits after that. It doesn't work for me. Fast travel. Do you fast travel to an area already inside your circle? Is that what you're doing? Oh. Like I said, I have a 737 now and I have 18 million credits. I don't care anymore. I just like flying into different airports. And I was like the other day I wanted to learn how to fly the Saab. So I was doing Saab flights just to learn how to fly and stuff. I didn't want to do just free fly, and I didn't want to buy one and break it. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna abort this. I think I can go to airports that's maybe in my circle, but I can't go to any airport. Like there's nothing that will let me go into an airport here, right? I can maybe go to this one. Oh, I didn't want the mission. See, how do I go to just the airport and not click the mission? So, like, I can go here, right? But like, I can't go to, can you go to any airport? Because I can't. Like, if I try to go to one of these airports, there's no way, right? It doesn't, there's no airports here. So in the black, back out. Okay, now what? Okay, how about down here? There's a lot of helipads. So you can just go here? Nope, I can't go there. Let me try to find an airport. Maybe you can't go to helipads. Okay. Nice. Okay. I never could get it to work because there's no airports. It's like, how do I? I've just been doing it the hard way, like trying to find missions to fly to places and go there. Okay, so are there any airports here we could go to? That is out of some other airport. That's going to charge me a lot to travel back here. I don't really care. Nice. Okay. Hmm. Now we have Jamaica. Okay. Well, that's less fun. I like doing it the hard way. Uh, but no, good to know. That way I can break into new areas at least. Yeah, yeah, that I know. You can also, like if there's an area where you know you want to do missions out of, you can also buy an airplane for that mission. So like this is medium cargo. And then you go accept mission, and then you say purchase aircraft. So if you want, if you pick an area with a whole lot of medium cargo missions, you can pick it from there and then buy your plane accordingly. Instead of going to your company, buying a plane, and then trying to find a place to place it where you can't see any missions. The Sky Courier. No, that's cool. But I mean, I may do that to get into certain areas and then fly around. But I kind of like trying to get to different areas by doing missions to pick the plane. So I'll probably keep doing that, to be honest. Unless I want to break into a new area, like it's been hard to get into Russia. Although to be fair, I haven't flown over here yet. I just did a couple of things over here. But like I could go into, up here or something and start unlocking that. Maybe fly out of, like up here would be fun. I was wondering, I was wondering if they have any airports at all in Antarctica too. That would be a good one, because I was wondering how you would ever get down here, right? How do you find white airport dots on top of white snow? I don't think there's any true airports in Antarctica, but I know there's places they fly into. Might be kind of hard to find one. But I'd definitely open up Antarctica if I could, if I find one. No. What's the best they got in South America? You see what you can't travel to helicopter pads too. Oh, you can. Okay. It just wouldn't let me do that one. Well, that may be the southernmost thing I could possibly find then. Now we have a... Oh. Let me see what it would offer here. 737, which, like, one reason to look at this is it should mean this is a big enough airport to fly a 737 in and out of. Um, save my money for what? Yeah, I'm hoping we get an update on Friday too. Let's see, what do you got for me here? Runway 25 is, yeah, that's plenty big enough. It's even got ILS, nice. And if there's a, usually if there's an employee mission, there'd be a freelancer mission too. Let's see if we can get one. Yeah, there we go. But, like, it would cost a fortune to move my 737 down here, I'm sure. Although it's in northern South America right now. Yeah, 7 million. Which is about what you make on a good mission, so probably be okay. Cool. Thanks. I never could figure out how to do that. I'd heard people saying it, I thought maybe it just didn't work anymore or whatever. 2 mil, 7 mil? Or you mean the... Well, yeah, it's 2 million plus if there's bad weather, plus if you fly it all the way, you get that big bonus. I think it's usually about double, isn't it? Yeah, that's a not a well-paying one for sure. And I think with my current money, I want to buy a Saab. But let's see if we can still find. kind of wanted to do that bad weather flight. I wanted to see what it was. Let's see if we can find another one. I don't know if it was because it was into South America. It's my skydiving plane. I don't see any there. I think that's my 737 right here. But I can't get a flight out of SKBO to work, so I'm gonna have to move my plane. It is not a functional airport. Which is another reason I do an employee mission. I'm kind of interested in getting a track IR or something. That'd be nice. I have a VR headset too, but I couldn't get it to work yet. Everybody's saying virtual desktop works really well, but no, I don't currently own that. Oh, come on, no bad weather flights. What if we go into employee mode? Do we get any different ones? Oh, but what I was saying is one reason I was doing employee flights is to take the 737 flights to test that airport. Because I don't want to spawn my 737 there until I find out if it works or not. Not to mention paying to move it. There's a Vision Jet. Come on. No bad weather. I'm gonna lot myself back and forth between the continents. Come on. Where's some bad weather? I'm not seeing any anymore. Does it only happen with live weather or something? Where's the sun? Oh no, I was just showing that so back a couple of comments. I was just showing that you could go to a mission to buy your airplane. And then you know where the missions are. Like if I wanted an agricultural flight, I would know that there's a lot of them in this area, so I could start from an actual mission and then buy the helicopter or plane that I wanted. Or fire or whatever. Especially those ones that are rare, like search and rescue. I ended up putting my search and rescue plane like somewhere dumb where there weren't any search and rescue missions. I had to pay a lot to move it. But now I know you want to go to like the mountains, right? So usually around here or here there'll be search and rescues. Okay, well let's fly something. See, I think my Vision Jet is up here. I haven't flown it in a while. Because we need I think that's one, right? Charter service, private. All right, talk to you later. Yeah, I wish they weren't so buggy though. Happy flying. It's a little sketchy. Oh, I put them back.
Ladies and gents, boarding is now authorized. On behalf of our captain, welcome aboard.
Roger that, Captain. They're on their way. Have a good flight.
Ladies and gents, be welcome.
Hi, Captain. I was informed at the boarding that I'd have network throughout the flight. Just wanted to let you know I really need it for some important calls. So please avoid cutting off the connection. Much appreciated.
Uh-oh.
Jackson clearance delivery Foxtrot. Bravo Kilo X-Ray Sierra ready to copy IFR clearance to Charlie November Alpha Tree.
Foxtrot. Bravo Kilo X-Ray Sierra is cleared to Charlie November Alpha Tree Airport. As filed, expect runway 25, maintain 15,000 feet, departure frequency is 120. 45 Squawk 0546.
Cleared to Charlie November Alpha Tree as filed, runway 25, maintain 15,000 feet. Departure frequency is 120. 45 Squawk 0546 Foxtrot. Bravo Kilo X-Ray Sierra.
Kilo X-Ray Sierra readback is correct. Contact ground on 128. 475 when ready to taxi. Good day. Hello, everyone. Please give your warmest welcome to our passenger, Mr. Keeler. She's close to a VIP who is very demanding. The service must be impeccable. Our 5-star reputation precedes us. Have a great flight.
If I could see anything.
Jackson Ground Foxtrot, Bravo Kilo X-Ray Sierra with Zulu ready to taxi IFR. Foxtrot, Bravo Kilo X-Ray Sierra Taxi 2 and hold short of runway 25 using taxiway Alpha Cross runway Tree 2 Charlie. Contact tower on 128. 475 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 25 via taxiway Alpha Cross runway Tree 2 Charlie Kilo X-Ray Sierra. Ladies and gents, good afternoon and welcome aboard this first-class Wings flight to Springwater. I'm your captain and pilot today. Estimated flight time is 47 minutes. We're on time for departure, waiting for takeoff clearance. I'll keep you informed during the flight if anything important comes up. Thank you. Jackson Tower Foxtrot, Bravo Kilo X-Ray Sierra ready for IFR departure runway 25.
Foxtrot, Bravo Kilo X-Ray Sierra altimeter 29er, 8 tree, cleared for takeoff runway 25. Kilo X-Ray Sierra, please acknowledge.
Oops.
Cleared for takeoff runway 25 Foxtrot, Bravo Kilo X-Ray Sierra.
Okay, briefing the passengers. Seat belts. Lead switch.
Good afternoon, ladies and gents. This is your captain speaking. On behalf of First Class Wings, I would like to welcome you on board Flight DSC 1914 bound for Springwater. Estimated flight time to Springwater is 47 minutes. To prepare for takeoff, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened tightly, your seat is in the upright position, and your tray table is securely stored. Thank you and get ready for a wonderful flight.
off. Pitch to 10, check cast messages. I think that means that's supposed to be at 10 degrees. Parking brake is release. Check brakes. Departure briefing. Landing lights are on already. Probe heat is on. I don't remember where that is. Is that up here? Let's see, what's the outside temperature? It is cold, so I think we want don't think you want windshield on initially unless it's actively icing up. I have no idea what those do. Wing, stab, IPS. That you want off. Trim is set, flaps are 50%. Verify that. Multifunction windows I set up. Thrust lever to takeoff. Thrust setting aligned with bug on here.
X-ray Sierra contact, Cleveland Center, on 120.
Wait,
For
I did
flight. Good day.
I did retract the
Going
gear,
to
but
120.
must have missed it.
45 Kilo X-ray Sierra. Cleveland Center Foxtrot, Bravo Kilo X-ray Sierra is passing 2,300 feet, climbing 15,000 feet.
Foxtrot, Bravo Kilo X-ray Sierra Cleveland Center, altimeter 29er. 8 tree radar contact continue.
Join up here. And 1 should be going faster. I'm not sure why we're only going 120. FMS, climb. This says takeoff, which is kind of weird. I know why, I'm a dum-dum. There we go.
Kilo X-Ray Sierra contact Cleveland Center on 126. 7-5. Good day.
126. 75 for Kilo X-Ray Sierra. Cleveland Center Foxtrot. Bravo Kilo X-Ray Sierra is passing 12,400 feet, climbing 15,000 feet.
Foxtrot, Bravo Kilo X-Ray Sierra, Cleveland Center altimeter 29er. 86 radar contact, continue to VESA.
Leg time. Should be an hour flight. Let's see.
Ladies and gents, glad to be your captain today. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on behalf of First Class Wings on Flight DSC 1914. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 13,700 feet at an airspeed of 150 knots. It's 3:14 p.m. and are expecting to land in Springwater approximately at 2:10 a.m. local time. Current temperature of 38 degrees Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the area as we descend. I'll update you before we reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Maybe I want this one. Okay, we should be good for a little while. I'm not sure how to get the checklist on and off. Guess I want to turn down the background sound a little bit.
Foxtrot, Bravo Kilo X-Ray Sierra, 15,000 feet.
Foxtrot, Bravo Kilo X-Ray Sierra, Cleveland Center, altimeter 29er. 8-8 radar contact. Continue to HHRNT.
See, I think there's a way to change. Okay, 36 more minutes.
Foxtrot, Bravo Kilo X-Ray Sierra, 15,000 feet. Center, altimeter 29er. Niner tree radar contact, continue to Lepos. Kilo X-ray Sierra, please acknowledge. 1 tree fight. Tree for Kilo X-ray Sierra. Kilo X-ray Sierra, Toronto Center, altimeter 29er. Niner tree radar contact, continue to Lepos.
talk to you later. Yes, I can speak now. It's a bit noisy, but can you hear me? Yes. Yes, can you then? I'll call you back, okay?
Kilo X-ray Sierra, you can cancel IFR. Continue VFR. Toronto Center Kilo X-ray Sierra would like to cancel IFR. Kilo X-ray Sierra IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Or in theory, you could click VFR too. Let's see, we're 9 minutes to descent. So one VNAV. Oh, it's gonna have us go down and around, huh? Pretty high winds though. Right now we got a 26 knot crosswind. So I got the checklist off of here, and now I don't know how to bring it back. Checklist, maybe? Okay. Oh, cool. We could just do that. Okay, we got ice protection set up. Altimeter set for local. Seatbelt. How are you gonna? Oh, brake pressure. Okay. sure where brake pressure is, but let's assume it's good. We forgot to turn off our landing lights, so it's on. Okay, we'll get flaps down, 140. That's on the approach, actually, so. Okay, we got VNAV on, path is armed. Go down to 1,500 feet. Comes top of descent. Here we come.
Vertical track.
1 minute. I like that it gives you the 1 minute warning. Okay, and it's dropped our speed down below 2,500 already.
number Alpha Tree Traffic Foxtrot, Bravo Kilo X-Ray Sierra 10 miles southwest 14100 Fort inbound to land runway 25.
I'm thinking we want to turn out here a little bit. I feel like it should be slowing down. I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh, I see what it was doing. I messed it up. So we can go back on nav. It's gonna do this big loop around and come back. Nav mode. I do wonder why it goes this way instead of swinging out here and coming back around for a longer final. Looks like we're gonna fly over this airport too. I also feel like we should be slowing down. Let's put, what should we do here? 120. Here it comes. I wonder if we edit it now, if it'll change it.
Vertical track.
Yep, it did. It's gonna track its own computed glide path now. It wants to be at 1791 feet when it gets to final. so we should be able to go, well, let's wait. We'll wait till we're ready to turn on to final here, and then we'll get our flaps and gear down. And to be honest, I usually go into manual mode so that I can dial it down based on conditions. We're going a little bit up maybe. Okay, let's go ahead and do flaps 50%. And now we got our airspeed 140. And then landing gear, we'll let that get down and locked. IPS fluid decreases flight visibility. I don't think we need the windows on right now, so we can turn that off. Windshield IPS off. I'm gonna do one more notch of flaps, but not yet. So we did that. We'll turn autopilot off when we're ready. We want to lower our speed down to 95. That's VREP plus 10. We'll get our final notch of flaps in, 100%, or full flaps really now. We did airspeed, brake pressure, flaps, refer to landing consideration table, thrust lever as required. So it's just got warnings because we've been using ice protection. Okay, so we're ready to disengage the autopilot. On the computed glide path, which varies in accuracy, because this is not like a published glide path or anything. We're going to go to VREP plus 5. Okay, disengage the autopilot because we stopped descending because I forgot to change the altitude bug, I think, and we're not on an approach. So we'll just fly it down here. We'll have to bleed off a bit of speed and height.
Charlie November November Alpha Tree Traffic Foxtrot. Bravo Kilo X-Ray Sierra is on final runway 25 to land.
Winds are low, 2-knot crosswind, 5-knot headwind. We're at VREF now. Bringing in a little bit of power because I'm a little bit low. And oh, we're a little up to the side of the runway there. All right, stop and hold short, which is now behind us. All right, after landing, brakes as required. Yeah, we did that. I gotta get rid of this pop-up thing again. Oh, that's go around procedure. We didn't need to do that, so I guess we're done. Unless there's a after landing, good. Flaps up. IPS off. Okay, we'll turn probe heat off. I haven't flown the Vision Jet in a while. I don't remember it popping this checklist up on the screen the same way. Maybe that's just me. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's announce our taxi. Probe heat off. External lights is required. We don't need landing or ice anymore. Brakes, I guess we're good. Shutdown, cool. Now the problem is, as soon as we turn the engine off, the mission, well, when the engine stops, the mission will be over. Oh, hey, what are you doing? It's trying to mess me up here. Are we not tuned to the right frequency? Nope. Okay, maybe we do this.
That was a smooth ride. Thanks for the safe travel, Captain. I will recommend your company.
Alright, thrust lever is at idle. Engine IPS is off. I guess I turned that off a little bit early, but we weren't going far. Bleed switch is fresh. Oxygen master is off. Lights are off. Landing lights off. Strobe lights off. Generator off and off. engine knob. Now, again, as soon as we turn this off, I think it's going to stop the engine. Or maybe we have to push the button. I guess you have to turn it and then push the button. And then watch these go down, and then we would turn the batteries off and secure the plane and etc. So I think we're basically done. So off and engine stop. And then, well, technically we need that on, don't we? To watch the engine thingies. And then you would put these back in. And it's over. Good times. They need to give you bonuses for doing all of the things that you don't normally do. Like if you do the checklist yourself, you should get more experience and more money. If you, well, I mean, you get more for flying. You get the no skip bonuses, but I think there should be more bonus for like the taxiing, the doing the checklists, that kind of thing. All right, I'm gonna drop off. I mean, when I come back, we'll continue flying up here through Canada, see how far we can get up there. All right, bye.